Are you serious?
Hello, welcome to another episode of How to Kill an Hour. My name is Marcus Bronzy.
I'm Sean.
It's a show where we go on the internet, find some funny stuff to talk about, including some jokes. Talk to you about some ways we like to kill time. Got some cool ways this week, and we definitely will not, at least for another 12 months, be telling any Halloween jokes. Because we were inundated. They can stop now, please. I probably get that you really want to get your zingers in, but honestly, write them down on a piece of paper, fold them up, and set fire to them. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, thanks, my
Good stuff, because I'm all right, man. I'm good. I'm all right. You know what? I feel like I want to cleanse my brain, my palate, my soul with some un-Halloween jokes. So can we just get straight into our jokes of the week, please, Sean?
Not Halloween
jokes.
The week. It's a win already.
Oh, man, it's definitely
I'm going to kick off with a terrible one.
Go on.
A man was admitted to the hospital today with 25 plastic toy horses inserted into his rectum. Doctors have described his condition as stable. That's terrible.
Nah, that joke kicks, man. That joke kicks. Nay, Sean, that joke was actually quite good. I like it. A high-powered attorney ended up in hospital for a few days, and let's just say he wasn't the ideal patient. He barked orders, whined about everything, treated the nurses like they worked for him personally. Most of the staff just about had it with him, except for the head nurse. She'd seen it all, and she wasn't about to take any nonsense. One morning, she marched into his room and said, "I need to take your temperature." The man groaned, huffed and puffed for 5 solid minutes, and he finally opened his mouth like he was doing her a favour. "Oh no," said the nurse, with a sweet, sweet smile. "This reading can't be done orally." More complaining, more whining, but finally with a dramatic sigh, he rolled over and presented his royal backside to the nurse. She inserted the thermometer and said, "Perfect, now don't move, I'll be right back." She then walked out and left the door wide open. People passed by, some snickered, some laughed out loud. The attorney stewed in silence and humiliation. 20 minutes later, the doctor walked in, took one look and blinked. "What on earth is going on here?" he asked. Attorney, red-faced and furious, snapped, "Well, haven't you ever seen someone getting their temperature taken?" The doctor paused, tilted his head and said, "Sure, just never with a ballpoint pen." I
turned the Bunsen burner off, removed my goggles and said, "What did you say?" to my wife. She said, "This is not what I meant by experimenting in the bedroom." Sorry.
It's fucking like that. Fucking like that. A man walks into a bar and orders a whiskey. He takes it outside to enjoy on the bench. As he's sipping, a nun walks by and scolds him. "How can you pollute your soul with the devil's drink?" The man replies, "This isn't the devil's drink. It's just a whiskey." The nun argues that it's wicked and sinful, but admits she's never actually tasted it, only heard from others how evil it is. After some back and forth, the nun finally goes, "You know what? All right, if I have a sip, I'd probably understand better, but I can't be seen drinking out here. Could you order me one in a teacup or something?" The man nods, heads back inside and says to the barman, "Can I have 2 whiskies, please? Put one in a teacup." The barman slams on the counter and says, "That nun is here again!"
Sneaky. That was my first time.
Oh, be a dear and go, "I've never had a double whiskey before. Go get me a double on the rocks." I love those.
No, 18-year-old.
Yeah, 18. Thank you. None of that mess on the bottom shelf, top shelf.
My wife gave me an envelope with "not to be opened until 2027 on it. Inside was a list of reasons I cannot be trusted to follow simple instructions. I just thought this is so fucking true.
I'm like, step 7, don't skip. Man, it's like me and IKEA furniture. I'm like, yeah, man, just look, I can do that. And then it's like,
I should throw that to those.
Like, that table looks like a bed. Right. A wife leaned over to her husband and purred, "Have you ever seen $20 all crumpled up?" Husband shook his head and said, "Nope." She slowly unbuttoned her blouse, reached into her lace push-up bra and pulled out a crumpled $20 bill. He grinned. Nice trick, darling. She teased. Ever seen a $50 bill all crumpled up? He gulped. No. Off comes the skirt, and out comes a crumpled $50 bill from her lace panties. The husband's now sweating in anticipation of what's coming next. She leans in and whispers, ever seen $50,000 all crumpled up? He practically shouts, no, but I'd love to. She pauses, gives him an apologetic look and says, go look in the garage. Cars mash up, blood. It's a good way to set up. I feel like if I was him, I'd be like, it's fine. It's fine, babe. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's fine. It's what insurance is for, isn't it? It's what insurance is for. But how about uncrumpling some more notes, please, if that's okay with you? Thank you very much. Yeah. After landing my new job as a Walmart greeter, I thought, great, this is a great job for many retirees, but I lasted less than a day. About 2 hours into my first shift, a mean-looking parent stormed in with their 2 kids yelling obscenities at them the whole way. As I'd been trained, I smiled cheerfully and said, good morning and welcome to Walmart. Nice children that you have there. Are they twins? The parents snarled. Hell no, they're not twins. That one's 8 and the other is 7. How, are you just blind or are you stupid? So I smiled and said, no, my eyesight is fine. I just can't believe someone slept with you twice. It's a bad. It is a bad. It's a good comeback. It's like the when's it due one? The bus one.
The bus.
That was good.
My girlfriend caught me masturbating to a picture of an optical illusion. I said, it's not what it looks like. I quite enjoy that one.
As a classic. An old man calls his son and says, listen, your mother and I are getting a divorce. Well, Dad, what are you talking about? Says the son, completely shocked. Look, we just can't stand each other anymore, says the old man. In his voice firm, he says, I'm tired of looking at her and I don't want to discuss it. Call your sister and break the news to her. Then he hangs up. The son, in a panic, immediately calls his sister. She explodes. Like heck they are. She calls the father right back. You are not getting divorced. Don't you dare do a single thing. We're both flying home first thing tomorrow and we're going to sort this out as a family. We don't need a lawyer. We're going to sort this out as a family. Do not file a single paper. Do you hear me? She slams the phone down. The old man hangs up, turns to his wife and says, all right, they're both coming for Christmas and now they're paying for their own airfares. It's a good move.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I was out playing golf the other day, and after I went to the shop for a sandwich. Got out of the car, and some golf tees fell out of my pocket. I walked on, and a woman shouted, "Sir, you dropped something." She handed me back the tees. "By the way, what are they?" the old woman asked. I said, "They're tees for putting your balls on when you're driving." "Gosh," she said, "Mercedes think of everything nowadays, don't they?"
Oh, I feel like that could be a real conversation. All right. Sorry, Sean, this could be a long walk for a short swim.
All right.
Okay.
Ready.
The teacher introduces a transfer student to the class. Kids, we have a new student. This is Ichiro Suzuki from Japan. I hope you'll be good friends to him. Now let's start the lesson and see how well you know American history. Who said, "Give me liberty or give me death"? Dead silence in the classroom. Suzuki raises his hand. Patrick Henry, 1775, Philadelphia. Very good, Suzuki, said the teacher. And who said, "The government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth"? Suzuki's hand pops up again. Abraham Lincoln, 1863, in Washington. The teacher glares at the class. Shame on you, kids. Suzuki's Japanese, but knows American history better than all of you. A quiet voice from the back of the room mutters a racial slur. The teacher spins around. Who said that? General MacArthur, 1942. The class freezes. Another shout from the back says, "Suck it." The teacher, red-faced, demands, "Who was that?" Suzuki leaps up. "Bill Clinton to Monica Lewinsky, Oval Office, Washington, 1997. Outraged, a yell from the back of the class goes, "Suzuki's a piece of shit." Suzuki, without missing a beat, says, "Valentino Rossi, Brazil Grand Prix, motorcycle race, Rio de Janeiro, 2002. The class erupts in chaos. The teacher faints. The door bursts open and the furious principal storms in. "What the F is going on in here?" Suzuki, still standing, says, "Julius Caesar, Rome, 44 BC. Big up Suzuki, man.
Good one.
Oh, man.
Man like a Suzuki. You know?
I started reading it. I was like, oh, where's this going to go? And then I was like, oh, it's actually right. Yeah, man like Suzuki. Good student.
I've got, all right.
And I was gonna say a name like that. I'm like, listen, you better be nice to this kid, because if there's any chance this brother is related to the Suzuki family, it's like if a guy was in my class is called like Harley Davidson, like I'll be like, you know what, bro? I love bikes. You're a cool guy, you know, bro. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah.
All right, I've got a short one to finish it off.
Okay,
It's
that's what she said.
It's terrible. It is also, yeah, not far off from the subject matter.
Okay.
Right. I ejaculated 6 feet earlier. Weird. I normally ejaculate semen. Sorry. Oh.
That's a good one. All right, I've got one more for you.
Okay.
I'm going to apologise for this one in advance. I'm going to get cussed out for this one. A young man was crossing the road one day when a frog called out to him and said, "If you kiss me, I'll turn into a beautiful princess." The man bent over, picked up the frog, put it in his pocket. The frog spoke up again and said, "No, if you kiss me and turn me back into a beautiful princess, I'll stay with you for 1 whole week." The young man took the frog out of his pocket, smiled, and then put it back in. The frog cried out, "If you kiss me and turn me into a princess, I'll stay with you for 1 week and do anything you want." The man took the frog out, smiled at it, put it back in his pocket. Next, the frog goes, okay, if you kiss me and turn me back into a princess, I'll stay with you forever and I'll do anything you want. Again, the young man took out the frog, chuckled, and put it back in his pocket. Finally, the frog said, "What's the matter? I've told you I'm a beautiful princess. I'll stay with you forever and I'll do anything you want. Why won't you kiss me?" The young man said, "Look, I'm an engineer. I ain't got time for a girlfriend, but a talking frog? That's cool."
Yeah, swings around about.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, cool, yeah. So those were our jokes
of the week.
You came with some zingers today, Sean. You came with some zingers today. I appreciate that. Now it's the time of our show where I fix the mic. There we go. And talk about how we kill a little bit of time. How you been killing time this week, Sean?
What did I do this week? I went to see Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson right.
Was doing a gig at the London Palladium.
Okay. Was it a surprise? I didn't hear about that. Listen, I'm not on the pulse. Like, if I didn't hear about it, doesn't mean that you should have.
No, I don't think so. No.
Yeah, man. So Pete Davidson, stand-up actor, SNL dude as well.
16 years he's been a stand-up, supposedly.
Really? Okay. Have you seen him live before?
No.
How was it?
It was, do you know what? It was pretty good. I'll be honest, I don't really know that much of his stuff. I've heard little clips of his stand-up previously. There was some stuff that I liked. Okay. I would say the first half of his act I preferred more. The second became a little bit an evening with Pete Davidson. It became just a bit like was kind of telling some stories, and they were entertaining, but not like belly laugh funny.
Okay, so it was like more, because he comes across quite chill.
He is chill.
He's chill. He's not like, like a high energy comedian in the UK is like Michael McIntyre. He's like 10, innit? 11. Pete, is he like 2 when it comes to like chill, like level of energy? He's quite relaxed, or did he get quite animated?
Oh, there was times where he got a bit animated, really? But like as a baseline, like 3.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. But I will say this, so he had 2 guys supporting him who also did like the SNL stuff,
okay,
as well, and been in a couple of films with him. I will just, so I don't forget the first guy. So the first guy's name's Dave Cyrus, who was who came on first, and he was good. And the second guy was a guy called Joey Gay. If you haven't seen this chap, so what he did was he came on and he did the whole thing just shouting without the microphone.
Really?
He's got this he's got like a proper Brooklyn accent, and just did the whole thing just shouting.
Sick.
And it worked out, and he was, if you haven't seen him, definitely worth going to see. Like he did a bit before the interval, and then he did a bit after the interval. Just brilliant.
All of it shouting? Brilliant.
But I was just cracking up the whole time.
How the hell does his voice last? Sorry, that's crazy.
Do you know what? Yeah, his voice reminded me of Joe Pesci in Home Alone.
Really? Oh man, that's sick. Okay.
Honestly, Yeah, if you haven't seen
Joey Gay,
anything from Joey Gay, go and look him up. Absolutely brilliant. I really, really enjoyed that as a warm-up act.
That's
Brilliant.
dope, man. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
sick,
that
man.
was my killer week.
Yeah.
Killer week, killer hour.
Killer week. I went and saw
Killer bit.
I went and saw another podcast. It's called Wolf and Owl. Ramesh Ranganathan and Tom.
It's called what?
The Wolf and Owl.
The Wolf.
Ramesh Ranganathan and Tom Davidson. Ramesh, as a stand-up. Tom is like actor, stand-up. He wrote
Davidson. Who's Tom Davidson?
He wrote Murder and Successful. Don't know if you ever watched that.
No.
He's in Paddington. He's in Wonka. You've seen his face, bruv. Funny guy.
What's his name? Tom
Davidson.
Davidson.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Tom Davis. Sorry, I'm thinking of Pete Davidson.
about to
Sorry,
say, I
Tom.
can't see-
Sorry, Tom.
Oh, Tom-
Yeah, Tom Davis. Sorry, Davidson. Tom Davis. Big Tom D on socials.
Yes.
Yeah. So funny guy. He's done loads of TV and stuff like that as well. But they got a podcast together where they literally just bust joke. And again, the first half of the show was them talking to each other, like not material, but like open conversation. And the second half was them reading out emails from their listeners. But the difference is with the live show, people email in and they're in the audience. But I'm constantly impressed by the amount that they share with with everyone that's in the audience. Like the audience shares with everyone else. Like some pretty deep stuff. Like me and my friend don't get on. And the friend may or may not be in the audience. But yeah, it's really good, man. Really good. I will say this though. We watched it at Hackney Empire, lovely venue. Temperature was lovely. And then I felt like they turned off the AC halfway through. I don't know if it was to encourage drink buying, but I felt really hot and uncomfortable at the end. I couldn't get out there quick enough. It didn't ruin the show, but I felt really like...
Oh yeah, I'm not going to lie, yeah. I did the same. I did
Really?
the same. Do you know what it is? It might just be that we're just getting old.
I think we may have uncovered a theatre tactic, and I think this is maybe where we have to ask the audience. Ask the audience, if you work at any kind of theatre, a cinema screening room even, is there something that they do with the heating? Because were you cool when you got into the venue?
Yeah.
I thought I was cool.
But by the end, I was warm and uncomfortable.
I was uncomfortably warm to the point where I was like, I'm enjoying the show, but every few seconds my head's going, it's a bit warm. Do you know what I mean? So interesting.
I'm not going to lie. I do at this moment in time, a lot of the time where I'm like, is this? Or am I just getting old? I'm increasingly have to do that more and more often now.
I'm like, is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu getting harder, or am I just getting older every single week? Can I give you an update on that?
Yes,
please? My toe that wasn't doing too well.
Suspected broken toe
is 12 weeks in, is definitely not hurting enough for me to go. So I went and like I said, like we've spoken for, you can roll light. I went in and I had a session where I came out of it for the first ever session where I wasn't physically in bits. However, there was an odd number of people in the class and everyone was pairing up. So I did stand out for the last 3 minutes, which is probably 3 minutes that I needed. But I did a move.
3 minutes.
I did a move.
Yeah. What did you do? What did you do?
I got a move that can get out of any move. It can get out of any move. Tap, tap, tap. Got him. Got him. I'm still I'm loving that I really don't know what's going on. They're like, there's a move with 6 parts and I get lost after the second. But I think as long as I'm not holding anyone back, honourable shout out goes to, what do you call your coach, trainer, professor? Shout out to Coach Smithy, amazing, very patient, very good with everyone in the class. Especially, I've been quite lucky. I've gone to a couple of classes that are fringe hours, like really early, really late, whatever like that. So not late's quite busy, but really early. So sometimes there isn't as many people early doors because sometimes people come during the day or in the evenings or whatever. So I went there and he's like, if I've struggled, has luckily had enough time to talk me through bits, man. And there's Toby as well in the class, who's a dude who's one of the nicest guys. Dude is good and strong. And he's younger as well. He goes I think he goes 4 or 5 times a week. If I went and did that 4 or 5 times a week, Sean, I would not. I could do it.
You'd be sick.
All I did was just sleep
and
rest. Yeah, if I just lay in a hot tub, or an ice bath for the rest of the week, I could. But yeah, Sean, other things. Am I old or is it this?
Oh mate, I'm doing it on a daily basis at the moment.
I've got one: intolerance to food. Are we getting more intolerant or are we just getting old?
My baseline was fucking poor anyway in the first instance.
But the list is getting longer of things that is like, if you're going to eat it, you got to have plan where you're going to be the next 24 hours.
Do you just every year just like, I think I developed hay fever.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess that's tomatoes out the window. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, well, okay, so eggs 48 hours before I do anything. Okay, noted. Okay, cool. Great. Okay, nice.
I'm gonna make a list from now till next week. I'm gonna make a list of every time it pops into my head. Am I X or am I just getting old?
Is my bed just suddenly got really bad and has my bed punched me in the back last night? That's what it is. All right, we'll do that, man. But honestly, Sean, BJJ, that's one of my killer bits. Back in there.
Glad to hear it, bro. I can see you probably enjoy it. I can see you get something from it, which is the main thing.
Because I'm able to. I didn't know if I was gonna, because again, I'm 6'3", guys. So if I go into any combat sport environment, people want to see this car rev. Do you know what I mean? They want to see how fast it can go. Go on, put your foot down, mate.
Donnie's,
yeah, go on, put your foot. I want to see the wheels spin on that one, baby. Whereas they don't know I am maybe the opposite of a wolf in sheep's clothing. But you're
quite a gentle soul for a unit.
Shut up, you cunt. No, thank you. No, I appreciate that, bro. But like, I just, but I've worked out my way of accessing it. So if I don't want to do it, if someone's looking a bit rowdy, I'll be like, you know what, bro? I really want to train light. So if that's not cool with you, I've said this to you before, innit? Go on. And like,
what about just acting like super camp? You could also do that. That might work.
Or just lying on the floor, be like, "Come and get me, baby." Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that probably.
Get over here, big boy.
I feel like I might have my membership revoked. What if a man's getting me in a lock, I'm like, I love it. I like that.
It's like that. He's like choking, like.
I did have what they called invasive thoughts. I was thinking, but it would be too silly. We were doing this move, and basically, me and my friends were at what's it called when you're at loggerheads? No one was going anywhere. Not loggerheads, but you're at
an impasse.
An impasse, yeah, impasse. No one's getting anywhere. I was like, if I just go tickle on him, is that an illegal move? Can I do that in a competition? And I didn't. I just said
you should have.
I just said I'm stuck and I can't get anywhere. Maybe if it was someone that I was cooler with, because remember I've already said "we" in class when someone spanned me around. Did I tell you about that? Yeah, I've already gone "we." So very careful. But yeah, no, I've done a few moves. The move that we did this week that I did a bit better with. I can't talk me through it, but the move, it required using your weight. So clearly I could do a bit of that.
Crushed it.
Yeah, crushed it. And yeah, but I'm just enjoying it. It's a lovely physical workout. I'm so glad that I've started it now, because I think I will enjoy it for a few years. I'll probably pack it in. I probably won't do it forever. I think the next sport that I take up will be something that is really low impact and easy on the joints, because I just want to make sure I enjoy the years coming.
Come and start playing golf in it.
Sean, I am down. How to kill an hour? 18 holes? Let's do it, baby.
4 hours.
Let's do it, baby. 4 hours.
Solid 4 hours.
So that's 4 hours of walking then, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's health.
Yeah.
Stretching.
Yeah.
You don't really injure yourself much.
No, I did actually play a golf tournament last week.
How'd you do?
And I didn't come last. So
oh, nice. Well, the last one you did all right.
I did all right in the one before that. Man, it was the whole day. It was just raining the whole day, and I found out after about 6 minutes that my footwear was not waterproof. So I had like 4 hours of just squelching around. I was just so. It was that fine rain. It wasn't like absolutely bucketing the whole time. But it's one of them ones. Beautiful was in Verulam in St Albans, and nice. Beautiful course, but it was just an absolute shitter of a day, man.
Were your toes farting when you were walking with your trainer?
Yeah. But I couldn't wait to get them off. You know them. I don't like having wet feet even for 10 minutes.
Do you know what? Yeah. Trench foot sounds like one of the worst things you can get in it.
Yeah.
And that was the beginnings of trench. It is, isn't it? The beginnings of trench foot is just wet foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry about that, Sean.
I've got a tough life, bro. It was a real tough one.
Well, I know it's hard, isn't it? Raining at golf. Tough. First world problems. Here's one that everyone can try at home, and I'd like you to try it. And if you remember, we'll talk about it next week.
Okay.
Airconsole.com is a website. You go onto it, you get your phone, you point it at a QR code, and you and your friends can play a game on a computer screen with using your phones as controllers. Nice and simple games. We're not talking about groundbreaking super graphics.
Like Ping, or like Pong, or whatever it is.
There's like driving games. There's like little action games where it's head to head and stuff like that. Cool little thing. Apparently you can do up to 4 people. There are levels of it where it's paid. Airconsole.com.
Are we talking 2 people on their computers at their separate abodes or together on a single screen?
We're talking you in front of me. I crack open my laptop. I go to airconsole.com.
Bit of couch co-op.
Bit of couch co-op and say, or couch head to head.
Or couch head to
couch head to head is great. That is dangerously close to a risky conversation. Mad.
No, just you got to say it really clearly.
Yeah. Coach computer game versus PvP. All right, cool. All right. Can I squeeze on more in then actually? Because I know it's short for time. Helldivers 2. I've been getting back into it. Speaking of co-op games. It's a game. It's out on Xbox now. It was out on PS before. It's out on Xbox and PC. And it's a game where you collab as Helldivers, who are specialist army kind of space sergeants or cadets. You go down to different planets in the universe and shoot the ish out of aliens. There are zombie type aliens. I can't remember their name. There are Terminids, which are like things out of Starship Troopers, right? And there are aliens that are like big robots. I've started playing online. I've had a great time. I'm really enjoying it. I'm only like level 10.
I can ask, I feel like a little while ago, there were 2 games that you were playing. Was that one of them?
Space Marines 2 and Helldivers.
And you were saying
Space
one
Marines
was
2
like
had a great
better
story.
Graphics.
Yeah.
One had better graphics and the other one had better playability.
Space Marine 2 has the better graphics and story, I'd say. Helldivers 2, amazing aliens. I've started getting into it. I've gone from like shooting little like insects that are like the size of a human, which are cool in a game and they go splat, whatever, to stuff the size of a car splat, to one that was the size of a small building that walked over us. And when you knock that thing down, the sense of achievement is great. However, I will say one thing that they refuse to turn off on this game is friendly fire, and it has created the funniest situations.
Oh my god!
Because you can drop like a turret that's automated and it can shoot everyone in your squad down.
What?
Right before you get evacuated from a planet. And it's horrible. It's annoying at the time, but it's so funny. Honourable mention goes to Richie Driss, who is a lovely person in real life. But you know when somebody has a personality in a game.
Yes, Richie.
He's Richie the Rat, basically. He runs in, steals everyone's power-ups.
My guy.
He's running up to me. There's certain clips I've got of him just running next to me, just going, knocking me off a wall or whatever, right before the end of a mission. I get left on a planet. I may or may not have reciprocated. But other people have, and you can jump into other people's games. So if someone's on a planet struggling,
you can
they can throw an SOS call and then you land in, and then when you complete a mission, you are collectively, everyone in the world is playing to collectively win and beat aliens in certain areas. So it's fun. So the thing is, because it's all co-op, if you drop in with other people, you kind of have to work together. So even if someone's crap and they land on a planet with you to help you, you kind of help them out. Here's a gun that you might not have tried before for a higher level. Here's whatever.
Right,
it's
like
fun.
Like that.
And they've got, most missions are like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, quite long, but they have these little 12-minute missions where it's basically just defend your little island and
drop in some carnage,
shoot up the place. Yeah. And but yeah, friendly fire. You have to throw a special thing to spawn your people back into the game. So if I may have mentioned,
if you kill me,
if you die,
you could respawn me.
You get a number of respawns. You get another like.
Is it a team respawn or individual respawn?
You get a certain number depending on the level that you play at and the mission that you're on.
But team or individual?
So the whole team has like 10, for example.
Yeah, okay.
If one person dies, the whole team has 9.
9, yeah.
Yeah, and you throw the spawns in. So some people may like to throw the spawns into the aliens that are actually killing everyone. So you land fresh and get killed again. Just saying, some people like to do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do something.
Yeah. But
it's terrible.
Honestly, Sean, I think it's on offer at the moment. A special version of it where you can.
It's on Steam, and I might have to have a look.
I think it's on Steam. It's it's definitely nice with a control pad. People on PC having a good time, but it definitely feels good on a PS control pad. I've enjoyed it. It's great. You're doing it all for this fake democracy and stuff like that. It kind of pokes fun. Basically, bro, it is. I'll be honest. It's what I would have wanted from a Starship Troopers game.
Right,
Like they've
okay,
delivered
okay.
it. And I love that the Terminid planet, the alien planet, where there's the insects. I've had the most fun.
Must be some kind of big fat smart bug.
Yeah. It's amazing. And there's little, I don't know, there's like big ass bugs. There's bugs that can go invisible and they come out of nowhere and slap you up a little bit. There's ones that look slow, they're fast. They've got these big bully ones that are like they're slow, but once they
Tanks.
build up momentum, they're fast. And and the ones that spray acid, all that stuff. It's great fun. I'll give you a shout actually and get you online. I think you'd be amazing at it. I'm not very good, but I'm enjoying it at the same time.
As long as I always struggle with friendly fire because of the color blindness thing, but in this, I'm guessing that's probably not a.
I went through the settings because I struggled with some of the colors. I'm not saying I'm colorblind, but I just struggled with some of the colors. So I just tweaked them up. They got loads of accessibility settings. So I got into them and like made sure that my reticles were the right color and stuff. Like they were a weird color, so they don't blend in with the background and stuff. Like that. Yeah, man. I had a good time.
Actually, one thing I'll mention that that one of my mates showed me the other day, and I was like, I've not heard of this. The new adaptation of Wack AI Races.
What?
Are you mad, bro?
What is
Guess who is Dastardly? One guess.
Is it a live action or is it a cartoon?
No. So it is a film live action. Guess who plays Dastardly? Who is the one person that you'd pick
Is it
to play
Dastardly? I don't. Who's the one person? I don't know. Who would I pick to play Dastardly? Borat, the guy who plays Borat. That's
American.
not Borat. What's I say? Barrett. Sorry.
He plays the bad guy in Sonic.
Jim Carrey. No way. Really?
Yeah, bro.
He's you know what? I can tell he's enjoying his career at the moment. He's taking all the roles that fun.
100.
Wicked,
Bro.
Yes.
It looks. Mate, bro, I saw the trailer for it and I got so gassed. Like,
I'm on it.
So okay, I'm gonna show you the trailer.
Yeah.
We might have to do a little clip next week.
We'll do a little reaction video. I like that. Bro, see stuff like I want to know who's Muttley now as well. Now
Wack AI Races. Muttley, I believe, is like a animation. I think.
Yeah, the voice of it. I reckon they should have got Jim to do it as well.
But there's other like I'm trying to like.
That's amazing.
I think the cast from what I remember seeing, I mean, you've got Jim Carrey already,
and this is real. This isn't like an AI thing. You've got to be careful.
No, well, I hope not. Wack AI Races movie. Here we go. 2025, and
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks good in it.
He looks
good in it. Oh man,
he looks like Dastardly. We've got Margot Robbie as Penelope Pitstop.
Perfect.
What?
Perfect.
Are you mad?
Perfect.
Penelope Pitstop. So it's happening.
Are you sure? Are you sure this isn't an AI play, Sean?
Oh, maybe I'm getting duped here.
Because AI,
I'm getting duped.
I think AI.
No,
A new AI has just dropped a couple of weeks ago where you can throw celebrities in. We have seen Michael Jackson running into KFC and going, hee, taking someone's wings, chicken wings, and eating them.
All right, I'm gonna go and cry.
Oh no, sorry, false alarm.
You burst
Joe
my
Pesci in it.
bubble.
Oh man, but look, Sean.
Bubble.
Who knows, Sean? Because of this,
I got duped.
Because you got done by AI, bruv. There you go.
The trailer was so
who knows?
good as well,
Now it will start getting intelligent people as well.
It was. You bitch. I got so excited as well.
Sorry for the false alarm. I saved you there.
Oh man!
But if you would like to see, I'll tell you what, Sean. No, we've got Street Fighter coming up. We've got Street Fighter coming up.
Oh, we do have Street Fighter. Are you sure it's not AI?
100% real. They filmed it. Well, I think before we give you any more fake news, I think we should get
I was like, how have I not heard about this Wack AI Races? I was so fucking dumb.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. Yeah, Matthew McConaughey in it as well. I can't see him being in it. Yeah. Sean. But who knows though? Who knows? We may have a version of this because of this. You know what I mean? People are using AI.
Races, man.
I know. Yeah, I'd like to see a Wack AI Races. I'd like to see.
Why has no one done a remake of that? A live action remake?
Well, you know what? With AI, someone might just do the whole version of it.
I'm about it.
That's the thing. Like, I'll leave you with this, guys. Right? People don't realize that AI might be used in different ways someone like Netflix, if they can create a Netflix where you can type in what you want to watch, I want to watch a Wacky Races style sci-fi crossover with Fast and Furious elements in it. Put people with a likeness of The Rock in it. That's the real application of that. And at the start, I reckon you ask for it, you come back in 20 minutes and it's made for you. Or if you're not liking it halfway through, you can tweak it. That's the real thing that we're going to see with AI. And I think that's, obviously, there's loads of moral
Change
things.
the lead character's character development.
Yeah.
Bosh.
Bring them back. Because they were so cool. Can you bring them back? Like, make their death look like it was, fake or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can do that. But as long as, obviously, we respect actors and creators and stuff like that.
But just be aware, guys.
Yeah.
Don't get cheap like I did.
I'm going to call this episode Wacky Races.
Oh,
Wacky Races with the AI in the races.
I'm so deflated right now.
Oh man, you know what? Maybe it's all the Halloween jokes that made us.
I'm gonna go and cry in the corner, man.
Feel less smart. I'm sorry about that, guys. It's been great being back in the studio and not doing Halloween jokes. I mean, we did have one from Steph as well, which was great, which I did. Oh, let's drop it in before we go. Halloween. Hadskin Now on all socials. HadSkinNow.com/jokes for jokes. Last Halloween joke. Why did the ghost go into the bar?
Because it was see-through.
For the booze.
No.